Hello, Carrie. Vanakkam from India.
Hey, ni hao. Welcome to having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much for accepting to be with us in this expert talks with Hari. We're going to talk
Mhm,
about online branding and marketing. As an
mhm.
expert from Hong Kong, we would like to learn new tips from you and also the strategies which you applied there, especially in the time of COVID. Now, this program is of three segments. First segment is about who is Miss Carrie and you. Where did she do a schooling? Where did she do a college? All the way till today. Okay. And then the second segment is the theme, online branding and marketing. And then we have the third segment, which is a surprise segment. I'll explain you when we get there. Now, who is Miss Carrie? Over to you.
Oh, I was born and grew up in Hong Kong, so I'm a Hong Konger, and yeah, this is my brought up.
Okay. Where did you do your schooling and college?
Okay, my primary school and secondary school, and even my college also in Hong Kong. And after I graduated, I actually is a primary school teacher for 4 years. I'm a former primary school teacher, and then I have a chance to relocate in Beijing for 3.5 years. And at that time, was during Olympic. That's 2008 to 2011. So that's
Okay.
why I have connection with China as well.
Okay. And what are the main lessons you learned during your journey?
Main in which aspect?
In professional and in personal, key lessons you learned in life?
Key lesson I learned in life is I think it's like the most toughest time when I was an employee in working in a overseas education group. That exactly 1 year, I broke a record. A revenue for that company is over $3 million US. And
Wow.
at that, yeah, at that time I have no marketing and business experience. So what in my life I experienced that, oh, I have that possibility and ability and potential to reach an empire. So that's why I start from time to time. I start to be a freelancer and then start my own business as well.
Okay. Now we move on to the main segment, which is online branding and marketing. Okay. We'll start with what is branding, and then we'll go to the next segment from there on. So, what is branding?
Branding actually is pack your value and release it to the world and make it precise, concrete, and people can understand.
Okay. When it comes to marketing, how is it different from branding?
Marketing is more general, and one of the strategy is branding. So it's like an umbrella. Marketing is an umbrella, and one of the strategy, a fun line, or the other line that is branding. So this is kind of marketing.
When it comes to online, the game is totally different from the traditional way of marketing or branding. So, can you explain on how do we go about with online branding?
Uh, what may I have your question again?
What is online branding?
Oh, okay. Just your presence online and consistently repeat the same message from time to time. So branding, that means a branding actually is you share your mission and your value and people understand what you provide. No matter that is opportunities, that is a product or service. So it's about consistency, and people just from time to time have more impression about what you provide to the world.
Okay. Are there any examples which you give when it comes to online branding? Any success stories you can share?
Okay, actually, branding, we say actually it's like a mission statement. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
People would have like different sector right now, say personal branding, company branding, blah blah blah. But when we say about branding, actually, it's the impression people have connect with that brand, no matter that's a person or that is a company or a product. Okay, when they connect, for example, when you connect with Virgin. What you have like an impression of that? When you connect Elon Musk, what impression you have that, right? So
Yes.
if so things is like branding is like about consistency, and behind that is more deep and more fundamental, is about the mission statement. Rather than it's like personal branding, you have like a motivational quote, everyday post on social media. That is not the kind of stuff. The real branding is about your mission statement to release to the world. So you can say, like, for example, we call Elon Musk. What he did right now, he had different product, right? Different service, but all also have a consistency about this person. He is innovative. He is a pioneer. He's really brave. He took a lot of pressure on his shoulder, but he still keep on to going. So this is about his personal branding. But he never do any personal branding on the world, like in marketing, right? What he do actually is he provide the value, and that is mission behind, and that is deep down in that person. So we call the other like Virgin. Virgin is an airline, but when you think about Virgin, when you compare with the other different airline, it is innovative. It is people admire. They're looking forward to try, because every time when you're in the Virgin, the airline, you can have some surprise over there. I tried. I took that Virgin a few times. It's like so impressive. No matter it's in their VIP lounge or in the flight, wherever. So this is also about the brand. So this is actually is something you really deliver the value to the world. It's not about the surface. What about this is not just advertising. So it's really a mission statement, and you take it in action and deliver and release, let the whole world know.
When it comes to branding for different sectors, it changes from approach to each sector has a different style. When it comes to hospital, when it comes to a hotel, or when it comes to an airline or a retail brand, the style is different. Can you explain the difference?
The difference about the branding in different industry?
Yes.
Back to the basic is what you deliver, what kind of service or product, or some we say unique selling point you deliver. So for example, we say hospitality is like for example, it's a hotel. Okay, we have different hotel. If you say for example, like
Sheraton.
Okay, Sheraton. So what impression they give you? It's about their interior design.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean. And how about
W hotels for their style.
Huh?
W hotels or Indigo by Intercontinental, they have a very niche style, very chic style, which is in trend. They always have it. So each hotel, I understand, like they have a different style. Okay.
Yes. So it's about what they deliver, but back to the basic, it's about their mission. Because even in the same industry, even in the same niche, they also can have different presentation. No matter they express it by their product, their service, or a different kind of stuff. So back to the basics is about the mission. It's about the core value that the company or the person they want to release to the world.
When it comes to delivering it, as you really very clearly said, when it comes to delivering it, we take the mission statement, we understand what they are delivering, we build the brand buckets, the pillars, and then we start making all these kind of different social media streams. But how do we measure it?
Measure the success on social media presence?
That's correct.
Okay, if you measure, it's about your conversion rate. So no matter what you do in marketing, actually back to the basic is that convert more customer or clients for your business. So right now, those marketers, they understand it's not about how many likes you have, how many fans you have on your
Correct.
fan page, but it's about the conversion. If you, so different industry, they have like different measurement of that. If I have just thousands audience or members in my fan page, or for example on Facebook or Instagram, but I convert like half of them also be my clients, and each one of them I convert over 2,000 US dollar each. That's better than those they have 100,000 members or subscribers, but they never convert one customers. So back to the basic, marketing is is one of the fuel to ignite the potential to reach out and convert more clients. So this is why marketing is also really important in any business.
When it comes to actually, when you mention about this conversion and then getting more customers, clients, with this COVID scenario, with this current scenario where the business is kind of low, what kind of strategies do you think will help to come up in business?
In marketing,
Yes.
also depends on different industry. But right now, because the trend is online, so people have to first of all, they have their presence online and think about which sector is really fit in their company online, because this is so broad, this question, so I can't specifically give you an answer. But the trend is online is it's like our weekend core for no matter which kind of industry. Right now you must have your online presence, and you have to, you convert with the people and connect with the people.
When you say connecting with people, can you tell some examples, some successful brands examples which you have done?
Okay, like Calvin Klein, and right now TikTok is a hot topic right now. I just invite by a marketing group to conduct a course, tell people and those VP how to utilize TikTok to hit more audience. Okay, so for example, like Calvin Klein is a trendy brand, is a fashion brand, and they create a campaign on TikTok that is like a record, and they mobilize all the teenagers to join and challenge. So one of the thing is right now on online presence is really efficient way is join, no matter it's 5-day challenge, 3-day challenge, or whatever challenge. So you just mobilize the people join in, and you give them some value, no matter it's like a different insights, business insights, or Calvin Klein, they maybe give out those coupon. Okay, if you do something, and people will try to do it directly. Like, okay, we do a mask, we draw something on the mask, for example, and then mobilize those people to join in, and then they spread out and share with the others. So challenge right now is a great movement and great strategy, marketing strategy on online and on different social media. If you can master this skill set, that will help you to draw a lot of fans and people more connect with your brand. And so that's why the next step is you more easy to convert more customers.
Okay, now the next question comes, do you advise having a team in-house or you advise outsourcing marketing? Because there are companies who do both. Some prefer outsourcing it to an agency, some prefer having their own team, and in some places I've seen where they hire a consultant, learn the basics, and then they do it with their own team. So which one do you suggest? Which one is efficient?
Depends on which kind of company or industry you're in, and also depends on the senior management position, decision maker, if they can really recruit those talent and ensure the talent can work with them very well. So this is not a one answer question. I don't believe that I can give you a model answer for that.
Okay, and on the other hand, like we also have people, now we see online a lot of people advertising or posting their ads in Instagram or in Facebook saying we would like to, if you'd like to write a book, come to us. If you'd like to become slim, come to us. Or if you'd like to become a millionaire, come to us. We see this more. It's coming to a saturation point. Like, we just keep scrolling, we don't read because it's too many coming up. How do you think it is easy, or how do you think it is right to stand out from all the other online ads? What is the edge we can give? Any basic tips? I know it's industry specific, but any basic tips?
You
How to
mean
be
a lot
different?
of like, you mean how to choose the
Yes,
right
no, but what I'm
advertising?
saying is lot of,
Pardon?
no, how to, my question is how to advertise in online space in a right way, to so that customer does not consider us one in 10 advertisements and we stand out from the other. How can we be different?
Differentiate yourself. So that is the question you ask, I think, right? So I just want to make it clear.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes,
so how to
yes.
differentiate yourself on social media? First of all, is you have to do something and try something at first. If for a beginner, so if you get some testimonial, and then the second really important point for you is the client's testimonial. No matter that is student's testimonial or client's testimonial. So, and then the third stage is about your unique selling point. So, if in the business world, it's really interesting thing you can see is if someone is really successful, no matter what he or she do in different sectors, also successful. So back to the basic, actually, is their mindset already have a successful mindset, and they understand the rules, or they understand you have to build a system, and the stereotype, or for that. So they understand, okay, I take it and how many of these and measure this, and I will be successful. So that's about the mindset. So back to your question is about how to differentiate yourself in a competitive niche. That is, you have some process. You have a progress in this situation. First of all, you will what skill set you're really good at. Maybe you have three, and so during this, among these three skill set, which one is prioritize them? The first, my best skill is like that. The second one, and third one, and the second thing is you just sell it to the market and see is that work. And the third point is to get the customers or clients testimonial, and then from time to time to modify. And the best way for you to go through this, and then you have to hire a coach in a niche that you are doing, because a coach or a trainer, they will help you to leverage and shortcut your success. And when you have a sector that you already successful, and when you change to the others, then you will also do the same, because you have experience how to make it work, and also grow revenue as well. Yeah, this is for
Okay.
someone if you start. But if you ask me how to choose among those advertisement, okay, for me, my experience is I always follow a person like a few years. So I see the progress about him, and finally I maybe pay him 10,000 US dollar for coaching, whatever. So this is my experience. So that's why the duration of that, the unique selling point of that person or the product or service, and also the client testimonial is crucial for you to consider. Among those A, B, C, D, E, a lot of same kind of advertisement, which one you have to jump in.
Okay. Now we move on to the third segment, which is suppress segment. Now I'm giving you a magical wand in your hand with which you can change one thing in the world. What would you change?
If I can change one thing in the world, I would like to maybe just stop this virus it invisibly, and kill it.
Okay. And next one is if I give you a time machine and you can go back to past and change something from your college time, how would you rewrite your life?
Okay, so maybe I will start to do business when I was a college student, because at that time I have no sense about it. It's
Okay.
like normal teenagers, study after school, and then I would go to have fun. So if I can back to my like before 20 years old, I would like to start business at that time.
Okay. And now, if you have the ability and you have all the support to change uh, three sectors, what kind of change would you bring in your state?
My state.
Yes.
What that's may I have like a elaboration? I'm not really understand.
What I'm saying is now we have country and we have your different states inside the country, right? So where you're living, if you'd like to see three things changed, what are the three things would you like to see changed?
In my state,
Yeah.
in Hong Kong, you mean?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Three things I want to change. Okay. First of all, I think I really want my city or my state, the people be more happier. And then
Okay.
second thing is, in my state, the people be more like happier, and also uh, mm, happier, and healthier, and also we are more united.
Okay. Okay. Very good. And now there are many people who have supported you to be who you are today. A lot of people would have helped you when you had some challenges or some hurdles. So in this gratitude segment, you can name them and you can thank them. Whoever has supported you in your life, you can name them and thank them.
Oh, supported me right now? You mean
Mhm. In your life.
okay. I have a lot of community also really support me, and my clients also really support me. I will send from my bottom heart
Okay.
my gratitude to them. Yeah, so I can't name them one, from one to one, because it's so many people. No matter on my social media and in my real life, I'm really grateful for them, and also my parents as well.
Okay. Okay. And according to you, what are the successful online brands and what are they doing good? If you tell me like top five brands globally, these are really good online brands and they're doing things in the right way.
Online brand that doing great things. Okay, I name it. Okay, TikTok. Their online brand is really good, and
Okay.
Facebook, Google. Uh, let's see. I think it's like the first five top five ranking in social media. Their brand is excellent, because every different big brand, no matter it's like in fashion, beauty, or whatever, they also depends on them. So
Hmm.
I would say those
Okay.
big social media giants, they are the top five. The top five big name right now is the brand that I really I would say they are the big brand in the world.
Okay. Thank you so much. A lot of basic tips and insights from you, and allocating time to share these things with the global viewers. Thank you so much. And I wish you all success in all the steps which you take for your future endeavors. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Good day. Bye bye. That was Ms. Carrie and you from Hong Kong. Um, lot of insights, basic ideas about online branding and marketing was shared by her. And of course, um, the areas which she mentioned about, like, why it is important to just focus on the mission of the business than just coming up with some motivational quotes just to fill the page. Be more meaningful if you want to, especially in this COVID time, in this time of crisis, to make a mark and connect with the client of your category. Thank you.